Hi students, morning and welcome back to the topic of political parties. So अभी तक हम लोगों ने political parties के बारे में various other factors पढ़े थे, like हम लोगों ने different kind of national parties पढ़े थे. Then we also studied the word state parties. We also have till now studied that what is the need of political parties, and we have also studied that why these political parties are so essential for our democratic process. Now what are we going to do today? Today we are going to finally complete this topic up of political parties. Now let's understand. Nationalistic Congress Party, उस दिन हम लोगों ने अभी तक 6 कर लिए थे, and now we are going to do the 7th one. So the name of the party is Nationalist Congress Party, and the abbreviated or the short form version will be NCP. NCP. What is the symbol of NCP? The symbol of NCP is a clock or a watch. Not actually the wrist watch, but actually a alarm clock kind of a watch. Okay, so that is the symbol of NCP. It was founded in the year 1999 following a split in the Congress party. As you all might be aware that Congress party had certain differences, and actually every party has certain differences, but these differences actually became pretty open, and then finally the rift started to happen. And the Nationalistic Congress Party then finally decided to actually part its way with the mainline party known as the Congress Party. So it of course got formed after a split in the Congress Party. They believe on the principles led by Gandhi ji. So of course they firmly believed onto the principles of Gandhian secularism. They believed onto the part of equity as in equalness, also social justice. They've got certain unique demands as in the son of the land. Now what do you mean by the son of the land? They wanted the majority of the high offices to be occupied by the people who actually belongs to those particular territory, confined to the natural born citizens. जो उस जगह के लोग हैं उन्हीं को high offices के positions मिलने चाहिए. उनके हिसाब से इस particular point को यदि applicable किया जाएगा हर एक जगह पर, that means that local people would be able to fetch more jobs and employability will increase. It is of course one of the major party in Maharashtra which has got severe influences in Maharashtra, so it's a gigantic party in Maharashtra. Currently, if you're talking about currently, that is in the year 2020, it is of course providing and support to the current ruling party of Shiv Sena. Okay, so it's a major party in Maharashtra. It has also got huge influences in Meghalaya, Manipur and Assam. Since 2004, it was a member of United Progressive Alliance, जिसके अंदर कांग्रेस भी एक मेजर डोमिनेंट रोल प्ले करता है. जैसे बीजेपी एनडीए के अंदर मेजर रोल प्ले करता है, ऐसे ही कांग्रेस यूपीए के अंदर और यूनाइटेड प्रोग्रेसिव अलायंस के अंदर मेल रोल प्ले करता है. नाउ let's talk about now, that is the state parties, because till now we have discussed around 7 parties in general. Which were those 7 parties which we have discussed? We have discussed about BSP, which is number 1. It's not the number 1, it's just the abbreviated order. So it's BSP, known as the Bahujan Samaj Party. Then came the word TMC, the Trinamool Congress. Then came BJP, which was a third party and of course the ruling party and the major dominant player in NDA. Then comes the CPI. Then came after that rift, became CPI-M. So total 5. Then came the party which is the Indian National Congress, 6th. And then came the Nationalistic Congress Party, which is the 7th one. Okay. Now let's move on from these parties to some of the regional parties जिनका इन्फ्लुएंस कंपैरेटिवली कम होता है और उतना ज़्यादा पैन इंडिया लेवल पे नहीं होता है. एंड दोज वर द स्टेट पार्टीज, commonly referred as regional parties by the Election Commission of India. So important term ECI, Election Commission of India. Now they are being commonly referred as the state parties or the regional parties by the Election Commission of India. they may not be necessarily having the regional outlook. ऐसा बिल्कुल ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो केवल एक पर्टिकुलर रीजन पर ही अपना फोकस करते हैं या उन पर ही उनका ध्यान होता है, बट दैट सिंपली मीन्स दैट ऑफकोर्स इनका जो इन्फ्लुएंस है वो उतना पैन इंडिया लेवल पे नहीं होता है, एंड ऑफकोर्स 3 या 4 या 2 या 1 स्टेट के अंदर ही ज़्यादा होगा. सच काइंड ऑफ पार्टीज विल बी नोन एज द स्टेट पार्टीज. ऑफ कोर्स इसकी बनने की कंडीशन नेसेसरी जो कंडीशन होती है वो मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया हुआ है, द 4% ऑफ 4% ऑफ votes in the elections of the state assembly as well as 4 seats in the state assembly. For example, there are parties like Samajwadi Party, which was being led by none other than Mulayam Singh Yadav, or Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav, sorry, and also parties like RJD, which means Rashtriya Janata Dal. Now, and right now Samajwadi Party is being led by his son named as Akhilesh Yadav. Parliament since 2014 or before 2014, sorry, not since 2014, before 2014, none of the national party could actually prove its majority in the Lok Sabha. Now that simply means only one thing. That simply means that actually में लोक सभा के अंदर यदि मेजोरिटी नहीं हुई तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि अब नेशनल पार्टीज को इन रीजनल पार्टीज का सपोर्ट लेना पड़ेगा, कोalition फॉर्म करना पड़ेगा, अलायंस फॉर्म करना पड़ेगा, टू फॉर्म व्हाट? टू फॉर्म अ रूलिंग पार्टी इन द सेंटर. And this is the reason why, if you can see the span from 1990 to all the way till 2014, you would find n number of different coalition or alliance parties, putting up a stake at the central government. So Parliament, because of these phenomena, Parliament actually became more diverse. Because अब इसके बाद में फेडरलिज्म बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होने लगा, बिकॉज इसके पहले रीजनल पार्टीज का ध्यान ही कौन रखता था. But since the national parties were unable to get a clear-cut majority, they had to take support of these regional parties. अब regional parties भी यदि सेंटर में आने लगी, इसका मतलब है वो स्टेट जिसको ये regional parties belong करती थी, शो करती थी, अब इनका भी एक मेजर थम्स अप इनका होने लगा. Until 2014, no party was able to secure majority on its own. Till 2014, no party was able to secure majority on its own. And national parties are forced to form alliances with regional parties. और national parties ने क्या form करना चालू कर दिए? Alliances with the regional parties. अब खुद सोचो, national parties ने जब alliances form करना चालू कर दिए with the regional parties, that means only one thing. क्या? That means that state का अब share in speaking about the state problems at the center became much more highlighted. Now let's understand from this particular topic, let's move on to another topic. क्या इतना ही सिंपल है पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को फॉर्म करना? और हाँ, यदि इतना ही सिंपल है तो क्या उसमें कोई चैलेंजेस हैं? ऑफ कोर्स बहुत सारे हैं. लेट्स ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड द चैलेंजेस टू द पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, हमें हिस्ट्री इसलिए सिखाई जाती है ताकि आप हिस्ट्री से लर्न करो पुराने एक्सपीरियंसेस के वजह से क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम आए थे जो कि फ्यूचर में ना आ पाए. ऑल्सो यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, every party thinks that we are going to do much more better than the previous parties, but then there is something which every party messes up, and let's understand what were those. Let us say suppose if I am one of the person who wants to become a leader, so I formed a party, and of course a number of other people also supported me, and we have won the elections. Let us assume that I also became a chief minister of a particular state. Now I am so nationalistic, so open-minded, I thought that मेरी ही पार्टी के लोग चारों तरफ में फैलने चाहिए. ऐसा ही हुआ. भगवान ने बोला okay fine, and then God helped me out, and with the grace of God I am able to actually became the prime minister of the country also, and मेरी ही पार्टी के लोग जगह जगह पर रूल करने लगे. But now the problem is, now since I have become the single majority holder, do you really think this country can be called as the democratic country? आप बोलोगे हाँ, हम ही लोगों ने तो आपको अपॉइंट किया है. But please remember that at these times I might feel, you know what, I might be blinded by the force of what? Ego or greed. And might be, I would be in a condition that where I'll start not seeing the normal crowd or not seeing the normal public or will not hear the normal voices of the public. That simply will lead to what? Dictatorship. That's how, by the way, the Hitler became a Hitler. That's why Napoleon became Napoleon. यदि आपने हिस्ट्री में पढ़ा होगा, नेपोलियन की पॉलिसीज वर नॉट रॉन्ग. In fact, नेपोलियन की पॉलिसीज वर pretty broad-minded, but then still it led to lot of problems. पहले लोगों की आर्मीज ने नेपोलियन की आर्मीज को खुले दिल से बुलाना चालू किया, बट बाद में क्या हुआ? Defeat. So this is what actually happens. Now you will understand in the next around 10 minutes that why am I saying so. Challenges to political parties. सबसे मेन चैलेंज होता है एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का बनने के बाद में लैक ऑफ इंटरनल डेमोक्रेसी. यदि मैंने अपनी पार्टी बनाई, if I am able to form my own party, it is sheer common sense that it is also understood that I will not be allowing any other outsider to come and take my seat. I'll be asking either my son or my daughter or my relative, nepotism, and I'll ask those particular people to take my place. I'll also will not listen to any of the suggestions because I am the alpha. And this is the major reason why actually political parties gradually over a period of time loses its shine or sheen, and that's why they collapse so badly. So lack of internal democracy means what? That certain parties in India even do not keep their membership registers. They don't know how many members are over there. There is no criteria of constructive and destructive suggestions which they are maintaining. So they don't know. Whatever the top leaders will decide, the rest have to follow those. Then came the second point, dynastic succession. Dynastic succession means that if I am suppose now no more or I do not want to continue as the party leader, I'll ask my niece, my uncle, my cousin, my daughter, my sister, my who not to be the next leader. Might be that they are highly incompetent, but still I'll be asking them to take my seat. Why? Because Raja ka bacha to Raja hi banega, like that. And that's the reason, that is where the parties actually fail to address the basic problems. Growing role of muscle and money power. जब भी कभी इलेक्शंस होते हैं, इट्स अ वेरी कॉमन थिंग टू हियर दैट हर वोट के लिए आपको इतने पैसे मिलेंगे और पॉलिटिशियंस खूब सारे पैसे बांट रहे होते हैं. समटाइम्स वो अल्कोहल बांट रहे होते हैं, समटाइम्स वो कंबल बांट रहे होंगे, समोसे दे रहे होंगे, कचौड़ी दे रहे होंगे, एंड व्हाट नॉट दे आर गोइंग टू अपीज. In fact, you will not believe if you see the पंजाब के अंदर जो गवर्नमेंट का जो मैनिफेस्टो था, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट राइट नाउ, दिस माइट बी इन द 2019 इलेक्शंस के अंदर ही या 2014 इलेक्शंस के अंदर या 2017, जब भी कभी स्टेट के इलेक्शंस हुए होंगे फॉर द डिसाइडेड रोल ऑफ द चीफ मिनिस्टर, और आई थिंक इन लोकसभा इलेक्शंस as well, people started giving different kind of goodies to them. What were the goodies? If we will win the election, we will give each and every voter around 2 kg of ghee. फिर दूसरी पार्टी आई, उसने बोला हम 4 किलो घी देंगे. तीसरी पार्टी आई, उसने बोला हम 6 किलो घी देंगे, साथ में आपको वीट भी देंगे एंड फ्री सीड्स भी देंगे. इमेजिन. Now all of these things cost some money. It is just random they are speaking something, and that's how public, since majority of them actually are illiterate or a section of them are illiterate, they'll go for all those goodies. They'll take this kind of goodies from the politicians, and they will ultimately lead to the formation of a corrupt kind of a government. I'm not saying that the current government is corrupt. What I'm saying is this might lead to the formation of the. That's the reason why, guys, please understand, there is nothing in the life known as free. दुनिया में कभी भी कोई भी चीज फ्री नहीं आती. You have to work your back off to make sure that that thing actually comes to you. The next meaning is no meaningful choice to voters. Oh. Abhi guys, why am I smiling? You need to judge and comment. Sometimes the choice is in between the worst candidate and the next to worst candidate. There are no good candidates over there. सो एक बुरा है और दूसरा और भी ज्यादा घटिया कैंडिडेट है. इट्स लाइक चूजिंग इन बिटवीन टू कैंडिडेट्स. एक ने करीबन 10 मर्डर्स करे होंगे, 5-10 डिकॉइटी करी होंगी, बहुत गंदे गंदे काम करे होंगे, और दूसरा जो है उसने केवल 8 ही की है. तो हु बिकम्स बेटर नाउ? A person who has only done 8 murders, he has got a better option altogether. Understand, this kinds of psyche leads to the collapse of what? Political party leadership. Because अब public को बुरे और बहुत ज़्यादा बुरे के बीच में से choose करना पड़ता है, because there are no good candidates. So when you are not going to lead or form a constructive opposition or a strong opposition, there is no sense of making or running a democracy. Okay, now, so ये तो हो गई सारी बुराई वाली चीजें, which are the challenges. What do you think can be the reforms in parties? ऐसा नहीं है कि इंडिया के अंदर रिफॉर्म्स हो नहीं रहे, ऐसी बुराई करने वाले तो हमेशा बुराई ही करेंगे. So they will find every ill in everything, even in good also. So let's try to understand. Indian Constitution was being amended because of course it cannot be overchanged or changed. Indian Constitution was amended to prevent the word defection. अब what do you mean by the word defection? Suppose मैंने एक स्टेट में एक इलेक्शन हुए एमएलए के पोस्ट के लिए, मैंने वो लड़ा. एमएलए मीन्स मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. मैंने वो इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट किया एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई वन द इलेक्शन. Now, if I am going to win the election, of course I am going to represent that particular constituency or that particular legislative section. But after some time, क्योंकि पार्टी के अंदर मेरी कोई बात सुनी नहीं रहा, because I am just such a small member, so nobody at the top end of the party leadership will not listen to me, and ultimately I got so frustrated, I resigned. And I said, now I am joining from A party, I am going to B party. ये हो गया रीजन नंबर 1. रीजन नंबर 2, मुझे बी पार्टी की तरफ से लोगों ने बोला, वी आर गोइंग टू पे यू एक्स अमाउंट टू कम टू आवर पार्टी आफ्टर विनिंग द इलेक्शन फ्रॉम ए पार्टी. कैन यू कम? या, एंड आई विल गो ओवर देयर because they have given me a better phone, a better car, a better bungalow to live in. That's the reason why. So to stop these kind of ridiculous, shifting of members, the Constitution has now amended to prevent what? Defections. And they have said that if a party member is going to defect or move its loyalty from A party to B party, he has to lose its seat. वो उस जगह की सीट को lose कर देगा. That is known as defection. But understand, जो रूलिंग गवर्नमेंट होती है उसमें से एक मेंबर तो कम हो जाएगा. इसका मतलब है वो जो रूलिंग गवर्नमेंट है वो कोलैप्स कर जाएगी. And that is where the problem arises. The second word is filing of affidavit. Honorable Supreme Court of India ने अपने रूलिंग के अंदर उन्होंने क्लियरली ये बोला that every member who needs to contest elections needs to file an affidavit, and that affidavit would be a proper proof कि उसके ऊपर में कितने क्रिमिनल केसेस चल रहे हैं, उसकी कितनी प्रॉपर्टी है, उसने क्या चीज़ सही बोला है, क्या झूठ बोला है, और यदि उस एफिडेविट के अंदर उसने कोई भी चीज़ फॉल्स फाइल करी है, दैट मीन्स उसकी मेंबरशिप खत्म. फाइलिंग ऑफ इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न्स. Now it is also being said that please file income tax returns to make sure that you are earning something and you are filing the income tax returns so that even public would be able to understand कि आपके पास में कितना पैसा है. इसके अलावा और भी बहुत सारे suggestions आते हैं, and even you can also write to the Election Commission of India on their website, and you also can give a suggestion. Like what? Like you can suggest that only clean members जिनके ऊपर कोई भी कोई पुलिस केस नहीं चल रहा है, केवल वही इलेक्शंस में कंटेस्ट कर पाएंगे, अदरवाइज नॉट. समथिंग एल्स. फंडिंग कहाँ से आएगी, इतने पैसे वेस्ट होते हैं, वो कौन देगा? एवरीथिंग कैन बी सजेस्टेड. एंड ऑफ कोर्स इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया और द इलेक्शन कमिश्नर हु डायरेक्टली कम्स अंडर द एम्बिट ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया. ध्यान रखना, Prime Minister cannot do its ruling or its judging onto the Election Commission of India because they directly come under the ambit of what? President of India. So if you are going to see all these reforms and politics, what do you understand? That India की जो politics है या जो political leaders हैं या जो political parties हैं वो continuously evolution में लगे रहते हैं, change होते रहते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो स्टेशनरी है। अब आते हैं कुछ गुड पॉइंट्स पे। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, वी रन लिटरली द लार्जेस्ट डेमोक्रेसी इन द वर्ल्ड, हैविंग 130 करोड़ population, and it's not a small task. It's a hats off task to the Election Commission of India, to the Honorable President of India, who are running this kind of democracy. Fantastic. Now, another good points, India की डेमोक्रेसी को all over the world जाना जाता है कि यहाँ पर फेयर इलेक्शंस होते हैं। अदरवाइज इमेजिन करो, यदि इलेक्शंस फेयर नहीं होते तो आप खुद सोचो, इतने सारे स्टेट्स के अंदर बीजेपी के अलावा भी बहुत सारी गवर्नमेंट्स हैं, वो कैसे आए? हाउ विल दे इमर्ज? दिल्ली के अंदर फॉर्मेशन और अपकमिंग ऑफ आप गवर्नमेंट, आम आदमी पार्टी, केजरीवाल जी की पार्टी, वो तो बीजेपी का सपोर्ट नहीं करते, वो कैसे आए? यदि इलेक्शंस कंटिन्यूसली रिग्ड ही होते, रिग्ड का मतलब यदि वो पहले से मैनिपुलेटेड होते, टेम्पर्ड होते, थिंक अबाउट इट, वो चीफ मिनिस्टर तो आज की तारीख में रहते ही नहीं। दैट मीन्स दैट इलेक्शंस आर नॉट रिग्ड, इन फैक्ट दे आर वेरी वेरी फेयर। सी, थोड़ा बहुत तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ तो होता ही है। जब न्यूज़ में पढ़ते हो कि किसी एक पर्टिकुलर एक्स स्टेट के अंदर एक एक्स जगह में कुछ पॉलिटिशियंस आए, उन्होंने बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट कर दिया और सारे ईवीएम्स को, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन्स को लेकर के चले गए, ऑल दिस ऑफ दैट। सी, these kind of activities might happen in some or the other places because India is such a large country, but that does not mean that we should keep on commenting bad things about India, that नहीं हमारे यहाँ तो इलेक्शंस ही चलते रहते हैं, हमारा तो यही सिस्टम खराब है। Understand that we are technically the largest democracies in the world, so you need to respect that, guys. Okay, so this is all from my side and this topic would now end up. ध्यान रखना, इसी के अंदर और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल द रोल ऑफ मीडिया। यदि मीडिया अपना काम बहुत अच्छे ढंग से और ऑनेस्टली करे, जो कि काफ़ी जगह पर करती है बट काफ़ी जगह पर नहीं करती है, देन उस केस के अंदर भी, बिकॉज पब्लिक जो मीडिया होती है उसका इन्फ्लुएंस बहुत ज़्यादा होता है ओवर पीपल, सो इवन दे कैन डू सम कंस्ट्रक्टिव थिंग्स फॉर द पार्ट ऑफ व्हाट पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज. So this will be all from my side, guys. My name is Gautam Jain and this was the end of the chapter Political Parties. Thank you so much for seeing this video. Keep on respecting your parents, guys. Every single time whenever you get up, pray to God that this life is being given to you, so enjoy it to the fullest. Yeah, enjoy means that you have to study as well as you have to play a lot of games. Now games can be on mobiles, games can be, I think, guys, physical games होगे तो ज़्यादा better होगा as compared to mobile games. They'll make you dumb. Physical games will make you smart. If you don't want to play any game, you can play chess, you can play badminton, you can play DT. If you want to do some physical activity, guys, go and sing. Not a bathroom singer, go and sing. And who cares who's listening? Dance. I think one of my student is a good dancer, and she oblique he, because I don't know, मेरे को ध्यान नहीं है, and they said that sir, मैं इस टाइम पर डांस जाती हूँ या जाता हूँ जो भी, एंड मैंने उनको बड़े ओपनली लिखा, मैंने कहा प्लीज पढ़ाई थोड़ा सा नीचे हो जाएगा, चलेगा, go and indulge into dance. That's a beautiful form of activity. So indulge in some activity. And guys, the last thing or the least, please respect your parents. They love you, and they want equal love from your side too. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy. Bye.